because that would have been terrible. Testing, testing, testing. Yep.
Good evening, Red Ravens.
Okay. You guys good to go? Yep. All right. After an exciting game of 2-1 football with our Lady Ravens getting the victory, we are here for a special treat. An interview. We have
Abby Wilkinson.
We have
Jeremy Wilkinson.
And Fiona Wilkinson.
We have from all the way across the pond, as we like to cheekily say it, here in the United States, we have the Wilkinson. Now, you guys have been here in the United States for how long now?
Nearly 2 weeks now. Yeah.
So 2 weeks. Where have you been so far here in the United States?
We started in Orlando and then drove up through Nashville into Coffeyville, and we've been in Coffeyville and Independence for the last 6 days, spending some time with our daughter. Honestly, some good football.
Very good. Some very good football that first half. A little bit more boring, I guess. More standstill in the second half, but we got through with the victory. What do you think about that?
It was a tough game. Neosho played well in defence. They had a lot of players behind the ball. Took some breaking down and left it until the last 2 minutes. But that's all that matters. It's a 2-1 result, and I'm so pleased for the team because they worked so hard.
Abby,
and the coaches as well.
You got to win for Mom and Dad. That's the main thing, right?
Hell yeah.
How does it feel to have them all the way over here in Kansas watching you play?
It's special. I didn't think they would be able to come and watch me play, but for them to see what it's like for me and how I live now, it's special. I love it.
Definitely so. And for you guys to come all the way over here to watch your daughter play, what does that feel like?
It's amazing. I'm so happy for her. And she's been well looked after. Really, really good.
We try to keep her in line as much as we can, but we can only do so much, right?
Yeah.
Well, and if you guys can't see, yeah, it is a tough job. You guys have experienced it for, what, last 19, 20 years now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if you guys can't see this, this is a Huddersfield Town jersey that they brought me all the way over from England. I want to say how much I appreciate that, how cool it is. Even has my name on the back. I'm actually not that good, but with this jersey, people think I am. I appreciate that. So when will you guys head back over to England, over to Huddersfield?
Our journey back starts early tomorrow. We've got a 2-day drive, and then we fly on Saturday afternoon from Orlando. So we'll land in England very early on Sunday morning.
Okay. Well, honestly, we're so pleased that you guys could come here and visit. This is just cool, Abby. I mean, you have two really cool parents that love you quite a bit, and that's really cool. So glad you could get the experience. Glad I could finally put a face to a name to a body. It was a lot of cool. It was very cool. Anything else you want to say to us or to Abby or to Raven Nation?
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, I really do appreciate the opportunity that Abby's having here, the people that she's mixing with, the teams, absolutely brilliant, and so grateful, as Fiona said.
Awesome.
Really, really grateful.
Awesome. Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you.
The pleasure is mine. Abby, get your homework done. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us with that interview. We are almost ready to start the first half of the men's game.
Good luck, man.
Cool. I don't know how that's going to turn out. It might be rubbish, as you guys say. But All right. That was a cool interview, huh?
Yeah, we're really happy to have him there. Always good to meet the parents, especially parents that travel so long to come see their sons and daughters play.
Can you imagine sending your son or daughter off so far to go to school? I really could not imagine that. I would be a basket case the whole time.
Well, I'm sure they all kind of worry like that, but we're glad that they take that risk, sending them all the way to the lovely town of Coffeyville, Kansas. We're happy to have them here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Our international students are a unique bunch. You know, they work hard. They play hard as well. A lot of them are involved in sports, activities, things like that. It's just a unique situation for them to be in. But let's not take away from the beautiful game that's happening on the pitch.
Actually, let's just combine those two things. Let's talk about a couple of our international students on the field right now. We got James Ingram at left back,
Yeah,
also
definitely
from
so.
England.
Yeah. He's a good player for sure. Last game against Wentworth, that game that we came out on top, he really controlled the back line. He really controlled that left-hand side.
And for those of you who were not able to see that stream, first of all, go watch it because it's a great stream.
Yeah, great game to catch.
Men won that game handily, 4-1. Oh, nice play right there.
Yeah,
Not going to let the
dangerous
goalie get
ball
that
sent
one
down.
easily. But yeah, you should go watch it. It was a great performance from the men. I think the one goal that was given up, I think people were like, it wasn't really too egregious, I don't think. But
No, not too bad. I mean, it was a penalty call on Andres Mora. He admitted, it was a penalty, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world.
One of our other international students from Venezuela.
Exactly. One of our Venezuelan students. Very good. Chris Atulis tries to bring that one down. Unable to, though. Let's try to put some names with some numbers with some faces here.
Uh-oh. Okay, good.
All right,
Go over there to
coming
pick it up.
to get that one, Nathan Hart.
Quickly releases to James Ingram. There's no time to take a breath this first half. They're kind of exploding out of the gate.
I like this. Send it forward to Pulley over there on the right-hand side. Who has it right now? Frazier, the Coffeyville kid, number 12 in the middle.
Chips it towards the right wing, looking to make a run. Just skips in a way that's not going to favor him right there.
Not too bad of a ball. Lets Neosho know, hey, we're here.
Yes, and the men's game against Neosho was kind of the polar opposite of what went on this weekend.
You're exactly right.
A very tough team.
Yeah, last time out against Neosho, it was a 4-1 loss for Coffeyville. Neosho 6-4 overall, but 2-3 in conference. So they slipped a little bit in conference.
So this might be our chance to pull out a second win. We were just talking about it earlier that weekend win against Wentworth is probably just what they need. Get them feeling confident. Get them feeling hungry for another chance.
When you see the ball go into the back of the net, it just builds your confidence,
Right.
Doesn't matter what team it's against. Wentworth by no means were a walkover, but maybe not the competition that we faced in the Jayhawk Conference.
It did. I think throughout the first half there was only one goal scored by Coffeyville. It was very, very tight. Then once they started coming, they didn't stop.
Yeah, you're exactly right. 3 more goals came in that second half. Neosho County here plays it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays it long. Nice battle in the middle there.
Good work by Christopher Frazier to keep him off the ball.
I think that
Won by Aaron Edwards.
Aaron Edwards, yeah, he's such a beast in the middle. I love to watch him play.
Just outside to Baylor, who tries to send it in.
Ooh, Baylor Cox, not a bad ball.
If that defender hadn't got ahead to that was going to fall right to the feet of a Raven sitting in the middle waiting for their opportunity.
Neosho County, nice through ball played there. Tino Solis Jr., though, he's going to give track. Good defense by him.
Holding up play long enough. Coffeyville has their midfielders and defenders in place.
Ooh, tries a nutmegging, but Tino's not having
very,
that.
very smooth. Good challenge there. Good tackle.
Not a good tackle, though, from number 22, Andre Santana. Ref did not like that one. They're going to call that one back.
Looks like there. Yep. Or no.
Or that was just out of bounds, huh? So he must have got the ball first. Good job by
I was about to say,
Santana
it didn't seem like there was anything wrong with it. But
good play on there. Nice 1-2 into the box. Left his
Crucial
feet. That's
tackle
always
there.
Dangerous. Up in the air. No man's
So
land.
going to try to swing at it?
He is. Through the wrong field goal apparatus there.
Yeah, boy, feel sorry for the person who's got to shag that ball.
That's a tough one.
Still, we do appreciate you guys for doing that,
Oh,
because
definitely
otherwise
so. Yeah.
this would be a very slow game.
And a lot of time it's the women's basketball players that do that, and we appreciate it when the sports support each other.
Right.
Women's basketball comes out to support soccer. A lot of times you'll see softball and baseball. They'll support men's and women's basketball. They'll dress up at games, things like that. So it's always fun to see.
Yep. And we do know that all the women's basketball players secretly huge football fans. They love it out there.
Yeah.
They can't say it because, you know, they play basketball, but they're thinking it.
Well, and you know what I found actually is that a lot of them actually did play soccer in high school.
Oh,
you know?
really?
They might not have known too much about the sport itself outside of the activity, but they still played it, and they still enjoyed it.
Looks like an offsides call for Neosho there. Yeah, one of the things that we have in the United States was one of the benefits of Title IX was that a lot of schools were looking to expand their sports teams, and it just their go-to sport for women just seemed to be soccer.
Yeah,
and
you're right.
It really blew up in a big way here, and I mean, you saw the last Women's World Cup win that we have a really strong program from there. The men's also good, has some work, but they're getting there.
We're making progress, that's for sure. Just the fact that, you know, soccer is on television now. It's available for us to watch. I think that'll make a big difference all in itself. It is a real sport to us now. It's not just something that we hear about or something that just happens in England.
Not just something from Europe, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's something that we take part in. We want to be good at as well.
We look forward to this all week. Chance to come out and watch our teams play. I don't know. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling optimistic.
I am too. The first 7 minutes or so, back and forth, teams trying to fill each other out.
Yeah, there was some there was some danger there from Neosho. They had a ball bouncing around in the box. Luckily, we were able to clear that out.
Ooh, Aaron Edwards again.
Look at that. Just falls. He did the superhero pose when he fall from the sky.
Big guy in the middle there. Andre Santana looks to cut it back to the middle. Not a bad ball.
Looks
Too
like
much pepper on it, though.
Wasn't sure if he was trying to get that all the way out into the wing, but it's probably the best idea to try to get it under control.
Now, is that Kilmer Torres? Is that Kilmer on the back line there with the headband?
It actually may be.
Okay, because he must be still nursing that injury from Saturday whenever he had the collision with the player from Wentworth.
Yeah, best to just play it safe, especially with head injuries. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, what a good
Ooh.
ball.
Kilmer going to run back, and
Definitely the smart choice there. Just knock it away.
good job by Kilmer Torres. Got on his horse and retreated.
He was just one touch away from the shot there.
Neosho County going to line up for this corner kick. Is this the – how many corner kicks have we had so far, Butcher? Is this the first one?
I was about to say, I think it's the first.
Okay. First corner kick so far. Definitely the first one for Neosho. See what they can make of this. Confusion in the box, but
Glad no one was there to clean that one up.
yeah, all the way through. Pretty good ball.
Attempted clearance by Kilmer Torres. Didn't quite get his boot through it, but enough to get it out of the worst danger.
Kevin McBray.
Uh-oh, call on the top of the box.
Ooh, is that on us?
Nah, that is definitely on us.
Okay, who got that one? Was that Ingram in there, or?
I'm not sure. I didn't see who caused the trouble, but all we know is that this is a dangerous, dangerous position. So this is a
position.
big opportunity for Neosho early in the first half.
Let's see if they can capitalize on this. Again, 6
Kind of
and 4
interesting
overall.
position for the wall right there. I mean, this guy looks like he's left-footed.
Oh, Mr. Butcher, why do you have to always know so much?
I'm sorry. I probably should have kept my mouth shut.
No, I think you just saw what, Jared Schicky might not have been able to see from his point of view, but with our bird's eye point of view, yeah, we could definitely see that gap. Definitely see that.
Well, we
That
still
was
got
going to be a tough position for the wall.
we still got plenty of time to play here. Plenty of time to make something happen. If Coffeyville can maintain the level of energy they started off with, I mean, I've got a feeling we can definitely get something back here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We just need to keep up our intensity. That's for sure. A ball goes in like that, it could really bring you down. But, hey, just chalk that up to talent and skill.
Absolutely. Plus, credit to the player who took that shot. That was a beautiful shot.
Yes, it was. And that's what I meant overall. Credit, skill, talent. He put it where it needed to go. Recognized where the wall was placed, where the goalie was. Made his mental note, checked in, and then checked out.
Oh, looks like something is asking for the clock to be stopped here. Looks like there's a little bit of a problem with the clock here, getting it set to the correct time.
Okay.
Hadn't been running for a little bit apparently, so they're fixing that right now. We need to get the referees some of those headsets so they can talk directly with the box up there.
Or at least some 1999, Walmart walkie-talkies maybe. That would be cool.
Absolutely, to
But
keep them on their belt like a security guard.
Yeah, that really would help communication out, though. Something like this to where we're all the way up here in the booth. They're all the way down there. All right, so 3604, that's what he wants. That's what he likes. We're going to go from there. Neosho tries to turn it there. Not a bad play, but
good
unable
ball.
to.
Hopping over it, unable to stop Kevin McBriar.
Tulis is going to give a chase to this.
Baylor Cox fighting for it. Does enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said a Tulis, so that's Johnny Insell. I'm sorry, Johnny. Johnny Insell, number 21. He's playing up top there. He's left striker. Ooh, Insell. Got a boot on that. Could have been dangerous, but too heavy of a touch.
Definitely what you like to see, though. Just getting it up there. All it takes is one opportunity.
Yeah, let's keep this pressure on. Like you said, yeah, we might be a little down in the dirt because of the...
Oh, not bad.
Not bad at all now.
Caught that up in the air. Just couldn't get it to dip at the last.
Baylor Cox was able to get his foot through that, but not the swerve that he wanted.
Now begins the long walk for...
Ooh, yeah. Man, that's a long one. But, yeah, like you were saying, though, keep this intensity up. Can't let one goal just get us down.
Yeah, this is what we like to see.
Still a lot of football left. Nathan Hart's going to play that out.
James Ingram looking for someone up high. Oh.
Spots the run down the right-hand side, but dealt with by the Neosho defender.
Pretty handily, I might add.
Yeah, 21 Johnny Insell giving chase, but unable to catch up. Ball up, taken down by Neosho. Sloppy pass, though. Andre Santana.
Oh, look at that.
1-2.
Nice triangle right there. That's what you like to see. He's looking for his opportunity. Well, hey, now it's our turn for a cross.
Yeah, let's get one going here. Nice job, Johnny Insell.
Okay.
Andre Santana, nice one, too.
He's going to take that cross. Looks like Baylor Cox is going to try to swing it in to the inside. Statistically, those do score more often, as I like to say.
Good point there.
Unfortunately, just went straight to the goalie. Actually, I think that happened when the women were playing, too. There's a lot of promise in them, but it's really difficult to get that just right. You kind of want it to dip in low and start to, just kind of bounce around a little bit so someone could just drive their foot through it.
When you see the pros do it, it just looks so easy. Aaron Edwards, good hustle there, giving chase. Enough to throw him off his course and get the ball back over to CCC. Little run made here. Frazier trying to turn the corner, but unable to.
Way to keep that under control.
Yeah, nice cut back. We have
Kilmer Torres.
Yeah, Kilmer looking to send it long. Finds, we got Santana. Santana plays it out wide. Nifty moves out there, but good defense by Neosho.
Much like the women's team, they are fighting to get it back. Not going to let Neosho have it for too long. But Neosho's passing was really crisp, really fast.
Yeah, it really is. They're keeping them uncomfortable, but Neosho's staying cool under the pressure.
Just as you said that, there is a giveaway, and
Santana goes down. Ball picked up into the box.
Oh no! Man, one-on-one action there with the goalie. I don't think he was expecting that to happen.
No, not at all. And the ref let that go, right?
Is he bringing it back for a card on the player who caused that foul?
Yeah, it looks like he is. He's going to go ahead and
give it
yellow.
Who's he carding? They'd have to leave the pitch.
I was going to say, they have to go out, right?
So, no idea. I mean, I thought he was calling something. Was the foul on Johnny Insell, or I mean, it was on someone who got tripped up, but the play continued. So I assume it was on an orange kit.
Ooh,
whoa,
that's a high boot there.
Oh.
That's
unfortunate.
Ooh, was that Santana? Is that Edwards? Either way, hopefully this Neosho player Not hurt too bad.
Yeah, that's one of the problems with going for those balls. When you always want to go for it, but sometimes, unfortunately, that does happen.
So we'll bring out the CCC medic there. Looks like, hopefully that's nothing too bad there. High boot from, looks like Andre Santana. Just, both players trying to go for the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt
No
there was
malicious
any.
intent.
Yeah, I doubt there was any malice in it. Just trying to be aggressive, trying to go for it, and these things unfortunately do happen.
Well, and I guess we'll take this break. Let's go ahead and take a look at some action that happened around Europe today in Champions League. Were you able to catch any of the games today?
I was watching the Leicester City and Porto game, and I was very glad to see that Leicester City got a very narrow win out of it. They've been kind of getting beaten up in the Premier League lately.
Yeah, you're right.
Which, I mean, I don't think anyone expected them to, be like top 4 contenders or anything, but it's been a disappointing season start for them. So, hey, it's good to see them doing well in the Champions League.
To be quite honest with you, the downside about having such a good year last year, there's really just no way they can repeat it this year other than just repeating as champions, which honestly doesn't happen a lot in the Premier League.
Right.
And so almost anything was going to be a letdown. However, if they do well in Champions League, I think that'll change everything.
Absolutely. And frankly, I think if they get out of the group stage, they can call that a win. I mean, your first time in Europe, you have a strong showing. That's good. And frankly, if they just stay in the league, I think everyone will be happy.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Wouldn't it be great if everyone could stay in the league?
And we touched upon that earlier. Yeah, think about if the Chicago Cubs, the lovable losers, would have been relegated all those years ago.
Or the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, Cleveland
wouldn't be
Browns.
in NFL anymore. It's like
Go.
you have to go back.
It's an interesting concept. It would really make the American sports owners not care just about the advertising costs and the ticket costs, but the actual product on the field.
You got to fight. You have to fight for your life if you want to stay in the big leagues.
You're exactly right.
Speaking of the big leagues, look at that run.
Yeah, nice ball sent down by Neosho.
Very speedy, very skilled. Look, he's got some support. Whew, good clearance right there. Very crucial clearance. That's one of those, you got to get that just right, or you're going to rack up a goal for the wrong team.
Tino Solis Jr., I think, was given chase there, and Kilmer ended up clearing that out. But nice run from Neosho.
Neosho setting up at the top of the box there.
Another.
That's a beautiful cross.
Corner kick dealt with by Neosho. They're going to regroup here. Ball sent in. Handball? Nah.
I believe it was chested away.
Very good.
Or if it did come off his hands, they were very close to his body.
Yeah, that would have been definitely a harsh call. Neosho regroups, sends it back. They've got some pretty good dribblers out there. They know how to keep possession.
Good pressure by Coffeyville, but Neosho still moving around very quickly.
It's very frustrating to play a team like this. You're running, you're hustling, but it not resulting in anything. But Coffeyville can't let down now, just down 1 goal. Aaron Edwards tries.
Just slips through that past Christopher Frazier.
Oh, nice ball in. What can he do with it?
Couldn't quite get the touch that he wanted. Otherwise, he would have had a clear one-on-one with the goalie.
CCC defenders just kind of lunging in dangerously. Need to watch that.
Some pressure from James Ingram there. Keeping Neosho out of the box. Oh, nice grab.
Yeah, good job there by Baylor Cox. Coming all the way back to play some defense. Neosho making another run on this right-hand side. Number 18 sizes him up.
Oh, wow.
Into the middle. Shot on.
Takes a nasty deflection there, but goalie was smart. He got down as quickly as he could. That is the way to do it. It's those lightning-fast reflexes every goalie needs. Everything is secondary to that.
Almost saw it before it happened. Good job by Nathan Hart. Ooh, good defense, though, by Neosho. Cox just maybe doing too much dribbling there. In sail. Comes up with the ball. What can he do with it?
Just looks like, is he calling a free kick there for us?
Looks like it.
Based on the way things are setting up, so it looks like it's Coffeyville's turn to have a kick at the top of the penalty box.
Are we mistaken? Nah, we're mistaken, Butcher.
Oh, okay.
I think
it
was a substitution he was calling is what it was.
Oh, man, I was getting so excited,
I was too, actually. I thought that was going to be something, but just good defense there from Neosho.
Let's have our second cross of the day for Coffeyville.
Corner sent in. Pretty good height. Smacked away by the goalie. Not far enough, though. Hensel will give chase, but to no avail. Goal kick for Neosho.
So far, this first almost 20 minutes, we've had a lot of action and one really close call for Neosho there with that one-on-one earlier. But credit to the Neosho goalie, stayed calm, spread wide, and was able to knock it away. And it looks like they may have their second opportunity.
Yeah, very nice run here. Solis is going to give chase.
That's the second time he's been forced to slide in there and knock it away. That left winger is very, very quick.
Yes, he is. Coming off your feet like that is dangerous, but he knew he had the ball.
Right.
Good focus there.
It makes me wonder how that's going to affect his thought process now, because he's probably realized that, this guy has that speed that he can just unleash. And
yeah, you're right about that.
You get caught just a half step behind, you're going to be running way too far behind him to do anything.
Ooh, short ball sent in. Pretty precise there.
And looks like it's going to be out for another corner kick. Well defended by Coffeyville.
Has some tricks up their sleeves, does Neosho. Good job there of catching them off guard. Doing it again, taking it short. Ball sent in from the short pass.
Pops up.
Yeah, headed away by a CCC player. Good job there. Chested down.
Ingram knocks it out for another Neosho corner.
Ingram, the super sophomore, he knew what to do with that one.
Absolutely. Have him at left back to hopefully keep that danger out of there.
So now they're going to send Solis out there to stop that short corner.
And that's going to go.
Oh, dangerously across the face of the goal.
I'm really glad that didn't fall to the Neosho player right there. He was waiting for his opportunity.
Yeah, Nathan Hart came out to try to stop that one, but unable to. High boot there.
Looks like, yeah, that is going to be called.
Man, we escaped one there. Nathan Hart, I don't blame him coming off his line to try to get that, but that had a wicked curve on it. That was going places.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly thought that he was just going to be able to grab that, but you're right, it just got away from him unexpectedly, but it didn't result in any major harm, so we'll say, hey, no harm, no foul.
Yeah, we'll keep going. Kevin McBrayer out there on that right-hand side looking for someone to throw it into.
Back to Kilmer Torres.
Yeah, let's get something going here. Torres to the middle over to Edwards. Edwards had such a good game versus Wentworth. Looking for him to have another one.
He was one of the star players for that game.
Long ball, Ingram able to pick that one up.
Looks like he's going to just go for it.
Yeah, might as well. Take matters into your own hands.
He's right back up. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, nice job there, Santana.
A little audacious right there.
Audacious attempt for sure. Number 5, Hiram Romero. We see him in there as well, doing some good work on that left-hand side.
Oh, that's how they breed their footballers in Brazil, right? Audacious.
Well, like you say, like FIFA says, like they have taught us. If you don't buy a ticket,
you'll never win the lottery. Okay, I thought you were setting me up. I was so focused on play for a sec.
I'm just telling the same stories over and over again.
No, that's fine. They're good stories.
Oh, nice run there from Neosho. Desperate attempt to dive in from Kilmer Torres, but only did enough just to set him off briefly.
Was not the touch that Neosho Ford was looking for.
20 minutes gone. 1-0 game. Neosho struck early.
Yeah, and we've managed to repel them, but have not had too much on goal since that one-on-one with the goalie. Oh, was he trying to do a step over there?
Yeah, that ball.
Wasn't sure if he did that on purpose or if it just got in between his legs. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, nice.
Fancy flick.
Some nice acrobats by Edwards there.
Not giving up on that ball. That's what you like to see.
Well, but you can tell Neosho, they keep their formation. They have good organization. They're structured. Ooh, nice 1-2 there.
And that left winger, just so dangerous, so fast.
Yes, he is. Nothing there. Look like we might get a call there. Might get a call there.
Good ball
the
forward.
The visiting crowd wanted a call. Johnny Ansell, good move. All by himself out there, though. Has a runner on the left.
He was able to hang on to it. Now that ball can get out to the left.
Baylor Cox, he's going to send it to the middle. Headed away, though, by Neosho defender.
I think that's off to Aaron Edwards.
Ooh, Edwards battling in there. Sends one deep.
Who is again one of our international players and one of our players from England. To bring us back to that conversation, full circle.
Yeah, we never mentioned the Champions League scores, but we'll get to that. There's too much action,
I
too
know,
much flurry,
right?
you know?
When can that ever happen? I mean, I'm totally fine with that. Let's just have nonstop
Yeah,
action.
we can wait for it. We have all the football we need right here in front of us.
Yeah. We may have paid for the seat, but we'll only use the edge.
I don't even know what that means, and I'm still laughing.
Uh-oh, how's that going to fall? Another audacious attempt.
Ooh.
Trying to get it to dip.
Hiram
Not quite-
Romero saw an opening maybe, or just, thought, hey, let me get one shot on. Let me see how it feels.
Well, you that's a good question because it was kind of floating like it was more. He was like trying to send it up, or maybe he was like, why not, right?
Mm-hmm. This goalie seems to be on point, though,
Right.
for Neosho. He's not off his line too much. Not a sweeper type like Manuel New or anything like that.
Yep. He already earned his paycheck with that one-on-one win.
Yeah, you're right about that. Here's Kilmer Torres. Looking to feed in sail. Not bad. Coming from behind.
I was not in an offside position, but unfortunately could not get it under control. Oh, and I meant like his scholarship, I should say.
Sure.
We don't need the conference breathing down our necks. Like, who's getting paid?
Well, and who's getting paid? You and I are getting paid, right?
Oh, right. Yeah,
Millions.
they're paying us big bucks for this.
Millions. All
and
right.
and I do it for free.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And do we have a sub?
Well, looks well.
First substitution here, or?
No, actually, we've had 0 substitutions, unless I missed one. Just been kind of holding the line here, which says that Coach Hickey thinks something is going to happen.
Ooh.
Man, a lot of audacious attempts from long range.
We have
Getting
Edwards
closer.
there. Yeah, he's wanted to take his try at it. Shicky, yeah, you're right. He's holding with this lineup, thinking that maybe might be able to crack this Neosho defense.
It's tough, but I think it can be done.
Definitely so.
Got a lot of men, and you can kind of tell, well, you can tell when you can see the men's bench, but they're all kind of like standing up and floating around. They really, really, really want an opportunity to try for it.
You're exactly right. This Coffeyville team got on the winning track last Saturday. They want to keep on it.
And, you spend all week practicing and running and doing drills, and now you want your chance. You want to get in there. You want to affect the game. You want that glory. You want that win.
And as a coach, you like that. You appreciate that.
Oh,
You
absolutely.
want players who are hungry and want to go. A lot of, as a long ball being sent down. Good job here. Were they able to track back?
I felt my heart skip there for a second.
Well, and I tell you what, speaking of Hart, Nathan Hart, he was kind of lucky on that ball there.
Yes.
He came up and wanted to press the situation, but Neosho County defender or offender hit the offensive player, almost made him for it.
Yeah, he played that ball really smartly when he saw that, it's like he was going to just kind of try to creep around Tino there, and I think I need a few minutes.
Yeah, we will live to fight another day.
I'm getting too old for scares like that.
Ball advanced down this right-hand side. Coffeyville looking to
that fell nicely.
open up this lock. Here we go. Advance forward. Ooh.
Nice power on that one. Aiming for the far netting. Just slightly missed it. And if he'd hit it, I think he was trying to hit it just hard enough, maybe get a deflection. And because, as you can see, we were forward, we were looking for it, but fortunately just could not get past that goalie.
I tell you what.
Goalies for being good at what they do.
I tell you what, yeah, Ben Pulley had a really good shot on goal right there. He might have himself thought it was going to go in the back of the net, but down to his side quickly, took care of it. A little bit of a Karen, but not too much. Ooh, nice pass in there.
Going to come way off of his line for that one. Got to get that just right. Whew.
The man he wanted was off.
Is he saying he went outside of it?
Ah.
Looks like he does not believe that. He's like, no.
So what actually happens when the goalie goes outside the box like that with possession of the ball?
You get a direct free kick for the opposite team, which is not in like the most dangerous position, but I'd rather it not be happening if I got to choose. But yeah, it looked like when he got it, he may have like slid out with it. That's so difficult to do because he was running as fast as he could to get it. What can you do, right?
Ball played in.
All right. Excellently cleared.
Yeah, good job to head that one out. Nice footwork there.
Aaron
Ball
Edwards
just,
moves it
sent down.
forward. Oh, yeah, you can try to send it back to the goalie, but you got to get the ball
Oh,
first.
Johnny Insell, he's got options. He's got people around him.
He fought so hard for that. It's a shame he
Oh,
couldn't
man.
complete it, but, man, that was well played.
That was a heck of an opportunity placed at his lap right there, and I don't blame the young man for going right on goal with it, but he did
Oh, no, that's absolutely what he
options.
should have done.
He had options, though. He had options on his right. He had options on his left.
I think he made the smart play. I mean, he was pretty far forward when he won that. I mean, you pretty much have to kind of go before they start to creep up on you and start to get their defense back.
You're right about that.
I think he deserved the shot.
Yeah, Johnny, good job there. Good play. Just keep shooting those. That'll fall. Ooh, unfortunate ricochet there. Nathan Hart able to scoop that up, though. Ooh, nice 1-2 there. Nice give and go. Ball switched to the other side of the pitch.
Looks like we'll get that throw in.
Yeah, Neosho's not going to be able to handle that.
Baylor will be happy for that. Quickly gets it.
Looks like Santana in the middle there. Hiram Ramiro as well. Edwards on it now. It's hard to move him off.
Smells that danger. Tries to get it forward.
Ingram's going to come up and play this one. Always a cool head when it's needed. Sophomore from England.
Man, he's playing pretty far forward, and he's having some impact right now.
Oh, are we going to get that call there? Yes, we will.
He's kind of stuck a foot out there, so not only was he able to grab the ball several times, but also draws a foul, enough to get us back into position, get us where we need to be.
Ingram might fancy this one. Looks like Santana's standing over it as well.
So how do you think he's going to play this? You don't think he's going to shoot, do you?
You think he'll send it into the box? I don't know.
I figured he, I mean, based on how everyone's lining up kind of on the far side, I assume he's just going to try to float it in there towards the back post.
I'd send it to Ingram right in the middle. Well, now the orange, now the defender sees him, but I would have tried to sneak Ingram right there in the middle, but
Floated it towards the back post. Fortunately, wasn't able to find anyone. Those are so difficult, too, because you're way too far away to have a good chance at a shot, and you're at the most difficult. I mean, if it were further back, you could just play a short ball and start to push it forward again, but you've got to hit those just right, and the defense is looking right at it. They've got all the advantages.
It's a really good observation there from you. It's kind of no man's land. If you go at target, your teammates will probably be upset with you.
Sometimes you just have to, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Looks like DK.
Yeah.
Looks like Daniel Carasani's in.
Number 15.
And to be quite honest with you, I've been looking for him all game. We are 16 minutes left in the first half, and we're just now seeing DK. I would have liked to have seen him earlier, but I definitely trust Shicky and what his game plan is. But maybe DK can make an impact, and enough of an impact to make his coach play him a little bit more.
Did we have a sub on right back, too, I believe?
Yeah, it looks like it. That might be Altius. Can't see a number from here. James Ingram, though, he's going to clean this one up, but
wow, that could have been worse.
off his chin, off his knee, off his shin.
Definitely saying, hey, come on. Just because I'm from England doesn't mean you're allowed to foul me with impunity. I don't even know what that means, but it's true. You're not allowed.
No. 15 minutes left. Still down 1-0. Seems like a long time ago that the goal was scored, though. We've upped the pressure since then, it seems like. Had more opportunities, but
Absolutely. That one chance earlier was, man. That was a bit of a physical challenge there on Andre.
yeah, when Ansel made that run, that definitely was the best chance for the Ravens. See if we can get a few more of those. Ooh, pulling up the jersey there. Did you see that one?
I did see that one.
Golly.
Happened quick enough, though. Oh, was going to come way out of the box
All
for that
right.
one. Whew.
Yeah, Nathan Hart.
That was probably the smart call, too. He saw it, that it was going to, when you have a one-on-one like that, if that guy were to pick it up, he'd have just enough space to get it under control and fire. You do not want that.
Everyone retreating back.
Looks like Neosho is going to play out of the back.
Yeah, number 16, Ben Pulley giving some chase there.
Ooh, long ball.
Oh, nice ball, really. Went exactly to who he wanted it to. Solis.
And, okay, Smart's going to grab that goal kick right there. Take another chance at it.
Tino Solis Jr., good job to track back.
Right. One of our sophomores, if you remember him from last semester.
Yeah, super sophomore.
Or from last fall, rather. It feels like it's just been a semester sometimes.
It does go by quickly. And like you mentioned earlier, you only get 2 years. But in those 2 years, you do learn a lot. You do, enjoy getting to watch them play.
Right. We do have actually a lot of freshman players on the field, though, right now, kind of getting their opportunity.
Very good.
So, hey, these may be the guys that we're talking about next year.
Got to get the experience now, fill it out. Go through the highs, go through the lows. That's what it's all about.
Speaking of highs and lows, let's see exactly where this ball is going to go. Looks like he's just going to do it direct.
Not sending too many forward, but yeah.
Right into the center, and not going to do it.
Yeah, pretty confident. And Neosho's going to take back over possession. Oh, nice job by DK.
Yep. Lurking right there, ready to cut out the danger. And speaking of physical play, look at that. Just kind of shoulders him off a bit, a little too much for the referee's sake.
We're definitely not going away too easily. I like this at the end of the first half. It'd be easy for us just to kind of give up.
Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, sorry to interrupt you, but man,
no,
look at this.
Nice job, James Ingram.
He's going to join this attack.
Ooh, Ben Pulley finds him. Ingram again.
Gully didn't like how. Yeah, he went in studs up. Maybe felt a little proud of himself there, a little showing off. I mean, man, if you slip that many guys as a defender.
You're feeling yourself at that point.
Absolutely. So sorry, you were saying.
Oh, I don't even remember. Does not matter.
That's good stuff, though. That's good positive play.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like I said, just keep pounding.
Speaking of positive play.
Santana.
Just couldn't get enough power behind that. Goalie was right where he needed to be to pick it up.
And that's what I was really getting at, Busher. Just at the end of the half here, we could just kind of pack it in and go, but we're fighting. We're trying to get that equalizer. I like to see that.
And you always want to go to the locker room with, a positive feeling, not with the, oh, man, this next one's going to be hard. Oh,
Tino Solis Jr. Oh, nice recovery there. Ball right back to the Neosho player, but.
Man,
Yeah, we're lucky there.
We got lucky. I mean, let's not mince words. That could have gone so badly. He just got the slightest touch on it, enough to knock number 18 off the ball. But unfortunately, there was the other Neosho player lurking and had a free reign. So we're kind of lucky that he didn't quite get the shot that he would have wanted.
Substitutions here late. Now they're going to let us kick off first before they let them in. Looks like maybe Sanchez ready to come in on the sideline. Tried for a 1-2 there, but Neosho stepped in. Ball sent long, but.
Uh-oh. They better be smart with it. That pressure was enough to cause a mistake.
Yeah, the pressure definitely paying off for Shiki and his boys, but just unable to finish at the end. Santana comes up.
We'll take that foul. Looks like he got clipped a little bit. It's actually pretty close to the same spot it was in last time for the last free kick for Coffeyville.
Yeah, you're right. So do we try about the same thing? Do we do something different? I'm sure Shiki's got something up his sleeve.
I'd feel kind of like a short play, maybe run down the left and then try to cross it in from there. Because, I mean, it doesn't look like anybody's looking in the wall. Like, you could just have a player just make a run right now. Yeah. They'd have to say, do we peel away? Do we stay where we are?
Well, Baylor Cox is peeling off. Number 7, Luis Lil, he stands
over
it.
It's that thing I was saying.
You've gotten right quite a bit tonight, Ryan Butcher.
Yeah, I just wish it had gone a little bit smoother, but I think they had the right idea.
Soothsayer, if you will.
Oh, look at that.
Dangerous ball in. Gully comes up to play it.
Looks like he took the brunt of that. He's a little slow getting up, and looks like he's going to stay down just to maybe take a little bit of a breather and maybe got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, he's okay. Referee checked on him.
Looks like Shiggy heads over the bench, maybe looking to sub him out just to play it safe. Yeah, it
Good.
looks like a second player joins at midfield.
Long ball played. There's Solis tracking back again. Good job by him. But so we live to fight another day. A couple substitutions looking to come in. Looks like we'll have one on the back line. Kilmer's going to go out. Number 16, Ben Pulley's going to go out.
From actually, could you tell me what city he's from? Ben Pulley?
Which one? Ben Pulley is from Miami,
Ah, okay.
Oklahoma.
I was
now,
quizzing you there.
It's spelled Miami, but it's pronounced Miami.
Yeah, and you have to know that if you're from around here. It's very, very important.
And if you don't, you hear it.
Yeah.
You hear about it from the people of Miami.
So all you people listening from England or Venezuela or or all of the many countries watching this, now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
And now you know English doesn't make any sense at all.
Not really, no. And I can say that as an English teacher. It doesn't make any sense.
The more you know, the more you're frustrated.
Looks like he was onside.
Yeah, pretty good ball played forward there. He's got numbers joining him.
That's definitely going to be a foul. I think he's not happy with it, but to be honest, I think he probably should be happy with it. Whoa.
Oh, a little extracurricular there. We don't want that.
The referee saying, hey, back it off. Be nice.
Been a pretty good game so far. Luis Lille taking exception to maybe something he said, or
Looks like the referee is just going to let that go as a little bit of hot blood. No harm done.
7 minutes left in the half.
Ooh, right into the wall.
Good job by Luis Lille.
Just gets enough on it to clear the danger. We appreciate that.
All right, and streaking out toward the left-hand side. Got a head of steam.
Poor Baylor Cox there could not quite finish what he started, but hey, that was a pretty good run.
Yeah, promising run there from number 20, but just shut off by the Neosho defense. Neosho themselves taking their time to get this one in. (1-0) still the score here from Veterans Memorial Stadium.
Definitely a hard-fought game so far.
Yeah, hard-fought game, that's for sure. Both sides, very entertaining. Taking it to the other side.
Oh,
Ooh.
Look at that physicality. Just absolutely just taking him off the ball with, well, decisively, let's say.
Yeah, and what else can you do there? I mean, DK, for anyone who knows him, Daniel, he's a big guy, you know, so.
Use that, right?
Yeah, he's just going for the ball there, and his body happened to win over the Neosho defender's body, and that's just kind of how it was.
Yep. A light touch from a normal-sized man would not cause that sort of reaction, but yeah, from him, that's just how it's going to happen.
Ooh, tried to break the offsides trap there. Dang near did.
Going to play that. Oh, that. Look who is lurking there. It is Baylor Cox waiting for his opportunity to get the ball forward again.
Good battle there.
Oh, hey, we're actually going to win that. I didn't think that was our throw.
Oh, okay. Incel, good hustle there.
Yes, indeed. It looks like, I don't know, did it seem to you like he gave him like one last kind of like parting contact there?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, this is a long throw-in.
And one to live on.
I do love long throw-ins. Oh, no, wait, it's just back to Ingram.
Oh, nice
He's
job
probably just
there.
going to take that off. Oh, look at that. Offsides, really?
Ooh, that guy just came in from the sideline. How could he have been offsides? I don't know
Yeah,
about
I saw
that.
him kind of starting his run in when the ball was floated up there, so it would have been after it was touched, but I wasn't. I mean, I know it's his job specifically to sit there and look for it. I'm watching other things.
Yes,
so, yeah.
you're right. We'll go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt. All right, good job by Ansel. Ansel plays it forward. Santana's battling out there, but just unable.
Not going to let it go easily. Oh, that was a good ball.
Yeah, good ball forward. Tino Solis.
Edges him off. They better knock that forward. The Neosho players were converging on that one. It was only a matter of time. And when you're the last defender and you got 3 forwards all looking at you hungrily,
Man, that's tough.
you just need to get rid of it.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
Ooh, good ball there.
He's
Ansel.
on, but
Forward.
Oh. Uh-oh. Looks like Incel may have shown him a little bit of that physicality we were talking about.
just a heavy touch on that ball there. I mean, good thinking, but
looks like the goalie's going to hold it. Need to put some pressure on that. Make it pick it up. Trying to spend these minutes so they can end the half ahead on a positive note. Can't step away from them for a second, though, or they'll just drop it right back and start walking again.
That's pretty frustrating, actually.
It is frustrating when you're behind and you see it. But then again, in just the last game that we watched, we saw that same thing when the women got ahead at the end, and we were praising it. So
yep,
can't be hypocrites here.
And we won't. We will just appreciate it and respect it. Got to have a lot of appreciation and, honestly, respect for Neosho's team. They're a pretty good team there, pretty compact.
What was their record in the conference?
6-4 overall, 2-3 in the conference, so a little bit of a stumble. Has a nice run being made, but unable to finish.
So they're trying to make it 3-3 tonight?
Yes, trying to make it 3-3.
They may do that, but there's still a lot of game left to be played. Looks like he was just happy with life there. Just gonna skip a little bit.
Yeah, skipping through. Baylor Cox, he'll throw it in. Aaron Edwards. Yeah, good job.
Look at those skills right there.
Yeah, he's got some.
Now, and he gets the good layoff. Look at that.
Dummy. Good defense there.
Good
Left
tackle.
back of, Neosho County just took care of that. They're going to switch it to the middle.
Coffeyville's going to have to run back. They are quick on the counter. And that was
Junior.
Oof. That is going to be for a throw-in. Just barely.
Under 3 minutes now. Let's see if Coffeyville can just hold them off and get to the locker room.
Is that DeRosa's kid down there helping out,
Not
doing his
quite
part?
sure. At first, I thought it was a CCC player, but I thought, nope. He's too short to be one of our players. Plus, he's wearing a red shirt.
That's true. So maybe he's he might play next season then if he's redshirted for now.
What a joke.
I do my best.
Good joke, Butcher. Would it be? Hope someone on the air picks that up and gives you
and steals
an
it from
Emmy
me.
for that. Yeah. So just under 2 minutes now. Coffeyville going to play it in from the back.
Looks like a long ball. There's a lot of CCC players looking for their opportunity. And that may be what we need to do because their defense has been so solid, and maybe a long ball, push it up when they're not expecting it, get a good touch, turn, and then just start running.
Insell, he's a pretty fast guy. Let him use his speed to get behind some of those defenders on a long ball. Good battle there, but ultimately won by Neosho. Neosho probably just looking to end this half.
Coffeyville's not going to let him end it too easily, though. They're going to have to earn that ending.
Yeah, you're right. So disciplined on the passing end. They know exactly where they want to go.
Passing is crisp and precise. That's the kind of stuff you want to see. And woof, almost created a late opportunity. Speaking of late opportunities. Hey.
Well, I guess when it's down to the end like this, you might as well just try.
Yeah. Besides, maybe he thought the goalie was out, and maybe that was his opportunity. Can't blame him too much. So got the orange ball back, ready to go. I like to call it that ball in FIFA for when it's snowing.
Seems like they always will come up with that weird ball whenever it snows, and you can't see a thing at all.
Right. So 18 seconds left in this half. Will Coffeyville manage to get another opportunity?
James Ingram.
Oh, look at that ball.
Ooh, tasty ball. Can DK get to it? Oh.
For a second, I thought DK was going to go full force into the goalie. So that would have ended poorly for one of those guys.
Man, nice ball there, but
looks like that is going to be the half. So a really exciting half, a really hard-fought half, a really physical first half.
Yeah, very true. So from someone just looking at the scoreline, they might think, oh, what a boring game, but a very exciting game, actually.
Oh, yeah, there was nothing boring about it.
All right, so we'll let the players head into the locker rooms. We're going to go downstairs and finish our second mile for today. Maybe grab a couple of hot dogs and meet them on the way.
All right, we'll see you guys in 15 minutes.
All righty. All right, and we're back for the second half here. Live here at Veterans Memorial Stadium in Coffeyville, Kansas. Game 1 went to the way of the Ravens. A 2-1 victory for the women. How'd you like that game, Ryan?
I would not mind another 2-1 victory. Let's put it that way.
Hey, let's try victory.
But I
here
would be
then.
upset with a 2-1 defeat if that's where this is about to go, because
Well,
they exploded out of the gate.
How did you think Neosho County looked in the first half here in the men's game?
Oh, they're very quick. They're very skilled. I mean, all those great passes. I think if we were counting them up, I mean, they're just be like. It kind of made me worry, because when you see a team that can move the ball around that quickly, that skillfully, they're gonna create tons of opportunities.
Yeah, you're right about that. Speaking of, off the crossbar, but
Looks like that was off of the uprights, actually.
oh, thank
I think,
goodness.
because he just gave us the goal kick there. But yeah, I actually thought it was a crossbar until I saw him signaling.
Good structure, good organization, great passes. Has to be up there around the 70% mark. I mean, I'm not a man of numbers. I'm more of a man of words, but I'd say about 70%.
Yeah.
As far as passing goes, I mean,
I'd believe it.
not too many have went stray. They keep their form very good. They know where the other person is going to be.
Yeah, I mean, all in all,
Ooh,
that could be brutal.
In sale.
I just couldn't get his foot behind that. He decided he would just fire it off. He might be thinking about that one later. It's like, what should I have done? What should I have done?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there was a little bit of hesitation there, and I don't blame him. First ball right off the bat, but
Definitely didn't. I don't think he expected that.
yeah, not at all. Just to lay at his feet like that. Kilmer Torres plays that one out of bounds. Neosho County gonna throw this one in. Probably looking to get one or two more goals here. Kind of put the nail in the coffin.
No, they have been trying, and they've already gotten close. What with that one, just barely over the goal.
Yeah, that was a nice corner in.
It was one of those where I'm really glad that hit the uprights, because that kind of fell right where you don't want to see it.
Ooh, nasty ball through the middle there.
Speaking of right where you don't want to see it.
Ooh, that's got to be a hand there, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. He's claiming it was his chest, but
Yeah, right.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Little mini Sergio Ramos out there. Ball played to the other side.
Oh, hey, speaking of which, you never finished with your Champions League.
Oh, yeah, Champions League
results.
scores. Borussia Dortmund, probably the match of the day. Borussia Dortmund versus Real Madrid over there in Germany. Ended up 2-2. Dortmund brought one back in the 88th minute, much to my dismay. Broke my heart, but
From the former Chelsea man, Andre Schürrle. And by the way, you didn't mention this when you were talking about the goal, but did you see who got the assist on that?
no, I didn't actually.
I'll give you a hint. He's the youngest U.S. player.
Yes. Go ahead and say his name.
Christian Pulisic.
Yeah, I have trouble saying his last name, but
You have to say it like that. That's how he prefers.
Christian Pulisic, the young American, sent a cross,
A beautiful cross.
yeah, over to Schürrle. Well, it wasn't intended for Schürrle, but it fell to him.
Hey, it still counts.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely so. And I thought that was real positive play from him.
Yeah.
I mean, awesome to see him come on late in a game and make a difference. I hate to see it come against my favorite team. However, good for the young man. That's
they're
awesome.
not. They're going to get through the group stage. I wouldn't sweat it too much.
Well, you keep saying it, but one year it's not going to come true.
I think you're probably fine. And hey, we got a corner here for CCC,
All
first
right.
of the half.
Yeah, very good. Just 5 minutes in, and we're already making some chances.
All right, this is going to do the short one. Yep. Oh, look at that. Gets a little space on the outside.
Oh,
Side netting.
Yeah, side netting. So Dortmund 2, Madrid 2. We had Monaco 1, Bayern Leverkusen, another team out of Germany, 1.
How'd the Tottenham game go?
Tottenham 1, CSKA Moscow 0. So Tottenham were able to get that victory. Probably puts a little bit of a spurn in your side, I would imagine, being a Chelsea fan. But
What can you do?
yeah.
Ooh, speaking of spur on my side,
man.
he's offsides. Thank goodness for that. he
That
had a clear run right there.
Great vision by the passer right there, It was
Absolutely.
offsides, and thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for CCC, but wow, what vision there. What a great
Yeah,
pass.
he was pretty much he had a good 5 feet away from Kilmer Torres. He had plenty of room. He just kind of started that run a little bit too early. Good news for us.
So Leicester City over Porto 1-0.
Always good.
Sporting Portugal 2, Warsaw 0. So able to win that game. FC Copenhagen 4, Club Brugge 0. Dynamo Zagreb 0, Juventus 4, off of the leg of the former Real Madrid man. Do you know who I'm talking about here?
I have no idea.
I don't either. I just lost it, to tell you the truth. Just kidding. Gonzalo Higuain, the Argentinian.
Oh, yeah.
He was able to score today for Juventus. And then the other Champions League game, Sevilla 1, Lyon nothing.
You have to be careful of those Spanish teams, right?
Yeah, you really do. You definitely do. They say that the Spanish league is a 2-horse league, or you could say 3-horse with Atletico Madrid, but those teams are talented teams.
Right, and they usually make some good headway in the Champions League too.
Yeah, they do, and also Europa.
Oh, right, absolutely. Actually, they actually tend to win the Europa.
Yeah. Well, and Barcelona and Real Madrid have won each in the last 3 years.
Oh man, look at that fancy.
Real, then Barcelona, then Real again, and then in Europa it has also been Spanish teams. So a little bit of Spanish dominance there. Yeah,
they need to nerf those teams.
Nifty moves there.
Oh yeah, I'm loving this positive play from. Well, I guess I don't know. I feel kind of bad saying it, but I'm really loving how they're moving the ball around. But
you can't help but appreciate good play, good sports whenever you see it. Neosho County doing a really good job.
James Ingram takes that hit and keeps moving, tries to send it forward. Oh, I think he actually might do exactly that.
Johnny Ansell giving chase. Yeah, smart move there by the defender. He just puts it out.
The ball disappears into the darkness, never to be seen again.
That's halfway down to the Big Hill swimming pool right there. Might not ever be found.
On the plus side, we got a backup. So looks like he's going to do another long throw in, or first long throw in. I should say the first one was a bit of a trick.
Throw falls right to the feet of Cox. Romero.
Oh, I cannot tell you how much I wanted him to just swing at that as hard as he could and just bury it in the back of the net. But I think he hesitated because he saw there was so much traffic in front of him, and there was probably a pretty good chance that was just going to deflect. I can see why he made the pass he did, and it was a good pass into the box, but didn't develop, unfortunately.
Opportunities abound, but just not able to.
Do you ever do that thing when you watch something happen and you feel your dominant leg move? It was that kind of feeling. Oh, what was that?
Ooh.
That was off the play right there, wasn't it?
And he went down quick too.
He was probably happy to take that kick.
I think that's Tino Solis. Tino doesn't go down easily, so for him to go down like that, he must have really got a knock there.
And the linesman had a good look at it too, so don't think there was any play acting going on there.
Ball sent forward to Insell, but Neosho just going to let that one ride. We're almost 10 minutes into the second half. Still a 1-0 scoreline.
Still plenty of time left for something to happen.
Oh, certainly so. And we've already seen the opportunities here in the beginning of the second half. So.
Right. Already had a good shot on goal. Some danger going on.
As Neosho continued to move the ball around with ease.
Hiram putting on the pressure.
Ooh, pretty good moves there. Ball sent into the middle, but no problem for Solis.
Again, that could have fallen just right for him to take a slash at it.
Ooh, mishit there from Andre Santana. Not quite what he wanted.
Looks like he won't have to pay for that mistake, though, which is good.
Edwards there to help him clean up. Neosho, man, they're just quick on the ball, able to keep control. Runners all around him, but number 10 going to...
There's that heart palpitation again. I was watching that float.
And sometimes we say an audacious attempt, but boy, that was everything but. He had space, he had time, he had the vision. That was a real good shot there. Not much Nathan Hart could have done if that was on target.
He was watching it. He was probably thinking, "Oh God, just keep going past." And he lucked out, and we're happy he lucked out.
Now, number 10 for Neosho, is this the same winger that was terrorizing over on that side in the first half? It must be right since you flipped the...
I think you're right.
Yeah, man.
Actually, both he and number 18, I believe it was the other dangerous winger.
Ooh, nice
also very quick.
There.
Nice tackle. Another nice tackle.
Yeah, tried for the back heel there, but Aaron Edwards went ahead and cleaned that one up. Number 10, let's see what he can do here. Fancy feet.
He likes that. He
Oh.
really, really likes that cutting back towards the right and getting it on his dominant foot and taking a swing at it.
As a defender, you have to recognize that. I mean, correct? I mean, you have
Yeah.
to try to force him to that weaker foot.
You always have to just try to, like, if you can, just kind of shuffle them towards the outside as best you can. But problem is, you also have to be ready to start bolting at any given second if they try to beat you with speed. And that's their job, is to be fast. So if you're lucky, you can keep them from getting that run in the first place. Speaking of runs,
Yeah, here we go. Good defending, but right to in the Neosho
was able
County
to hold
player.
it up.
Yeah. Number 10, sizing him
He's
up.
going to cut to the right and go. He's not going to get the chance.
Yeah, good job by
Whoa.
Solis to
We've got
recognize that.
got some excited fans down there.
Good footwork by Baylor Cox. He's
Oh,
gonna try to find
good
and
ball,
sell.
too. That was a perfectly weighted ball. That's what he needs. And will we get a corner kick off of that? We will. Yeah, that was amazing right there. Did you see that? I mean,
Yeah, that was nice.
Ah,
Fell right at his feet. So third corner of the half, right?
yeah, third corner from the same spot. Wonder what they're setting up here. What the plan is.
Substitution.
Who's that going off? I think that's Christopher Frazier, who just left the field.
Yeah, I think Frazier goes off and Romero comes in.
In swinging, always love him.
Oh, wow.
Does he? He doesn't have control of it. He does.
Man,
Okay.
goalkeeper comes out to claim that one. That could have been dangerous there.
Yeah, there was a lot of bodies in the box.
Here we are, number 10. He's going to make his run. Always active. Ooh, leaves Edwards in his boots.
Thank you for that tackle. Sometimes if you just cut out the danger for just a little bit, let everyone get situated, back into position.
Ooh, shot on goal here.
That's a bit audacious right there.
Yeah, that is audacious. He even could have dribbled in just a little bit to have a better angle. Maybe set up another teammate. Chose to took it on himself. Yeah,
I love that, just standing there, and Ben Pulley just kind of stood there and let him fall into him and go over. He didn't have to do anything.
yeah, he knew what was going to happen there.
He just kind of braced himself and took it, which ended up being the smart play. Coffeyville has it again.
Ooh, ball played back. Nice job there. What can we make of this one? 1-2 on the left-hand side, but Neosho County sends that back off to South Coffeyville.
Oh, boy, we're going to need to get some extras around here.
Yeah.
Going to need to send someone's mom out there in her SUV to go fetch it.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, those poor basketball girls out there trying to fetch those balls.
Well, I think, we're going to do another long throw in? Looks like it.
Put it into the box. Make something happen here.
Pretty good spot for it.
Flicked on. Head put to it, but
Looks like he may have been trying to flick it back to Ben there, who was kind of lurking for his opportunity.
yeah, easy for the goalkeeper, but good try for the Red Ravens. Ramiro sends it forward.
Not a bad ball, and forces a corner kick.
Baylor Cox.
The linesman.
Ooh, he kicked both balls.
Come on, linesman.
Oh, linesman, you're killing us. Both of the balls, man.
I'm just going to give him the benefit of the doubt and assume he did not see it.
I don't know, though.
All right, so we're going to swing it out this time. Got Coffeyville moving in from the top. How are they going to play this?
Fourth corner. Cox sends it
It's
in
low.
low.
It's going to send it right back.
Ooh,
Oh.
Tino Solis slips. That's
Oh,
going to
no.
be big there. It's going to be a one-on-one
Kilmer
race
Torres
here.
is desperately trying to get back.
Goalie comes up, makes the
Ah.
play, but really, Coffeyville fans, that's one of the toughest breaks.
That was a really rough mistake right there. I mean, when it happens, it's just such a small mistake, but that's all it takes.
Tino Solis Jr., he's just such a good kid, such a good competitor. He doesn't want for that to happen.
All right, you can see he feels pretty bad about it, but the team saying, hey, it happens to the best of us. We will get it back, and, we have to believe that they will get it back. You have
Definitely
to.
so.
You have to play like you can.
It's time to pick up your teammate here. You see Nathan Hart coming out to talk to him as well. Tino Solis, he's a sophomore. he means a lot to this team, a lot to that back line.
He's
so.
been really strong back there. He's cut out so much danger that, and I mean, like, when those mistakes happen, they're so shocking because he's played so well. I mean, if he had been making them all along, we'd say, oh, well,
Yeah, exactly right. Well, and, when you play at a particular level, when you play sports at a particular level, you have to be ready to be embarrassed every once in a while,
Right.
Shaquille O'Neal, whenever he dunks the ball, he has to dunk on somebody, and there's always that defender there who's trying to block him, but gets made into a poster. Ooh, nice
speaking
ball
of
there.
getting dunked on, can we see
forward.
that? No, wait.
Karam. Oh, harsh luck there.
Oh, looks like that was off the uprights.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, ow, my chest.
Man, that hurts there. What a great ball played forward.
So close. Good job by the goalie, making himself big, stopping that. And the second
CCC
chance.
just got to, pounce on those chances, be more precise with their shots. But like you said, Butcher, they're going to come. 29 minutes left. They're going to come.
There is plenty of time.
Kilmer Torres tries to play that along, but unable to. Number 10 from Neosho. Quite possibly one of the men of the game here. Kilmer Torres again clearing it out. Let's see how Neosho plays this. They're up 2. Will they keep attacking or?
They will.
Yeah, there's my answer there. They'll keep attacking.
It wasn't that far off.
No, it really wasn't. And I know that you can't just come barreling down on someone right at them, but yet those guys are getting a lot of space.
Right.
They're getting a lot of time to take those shots. If they didn't feel so comfortable, they wouldn't do it.
No, if you don't take them, you can't win, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Baylor Cox.
Yeah, he continues to
fighting
fight.
for that ball and wins the the throw in, and it's going to pop back up. 10-on-10 violence right there.
Aaron Edwards trying to make way of it, but Ryan Ingram comes up with it ultimately. Number 10, Jordan Perales, looks like he's come in on that right-hand side. He tries to send one to the middle, but to no avail.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, good play there.
Drops it back. Takes a deflection, which was enough to slow it down. Enough for the goalkeeper to scoop it up.
Lady Luck is not quite on our side tonight.
Yeah, I know. I know how you feel. I mean, whoever Lady Luck is, somebody made her mad. And curse Portino. It's making our balls go too high and bounce off the crossbar. We need to, I don't know. How does that work? How do you appease her at this point?
It's a good question, Ron Butcher. I mean, every sports team, in any championship run, there's always going to be a little bit of luck. That's for sure.
Very true.
And ball goes out. That'll be played back over to Coffeyville.
So, have a chance to move it up from the back. See what we can do here. Like to see that they're still going at full speed.
Oh, yeah. Still giving all they can. And a 2-goal lead is the most dangerous in soccer, correct?
That is absolutely what they say. And it's true. I mean, see those disappear all the time. It only takes a minute.
Neosho County might have something to say about that. Let's see how they play this. Edwards seemed to be dropping back a little bit deeper. Good job there, but
swung a bit late there.
Yeah, left his feet. That's always dangerous.
Number 10.
Number 10 from Neosho here. Man, nice moves.
Loves that cut back to the right. Back towards the center.
Sent it into a dangerous position, but no teammate there to get on the end of it.
And they might just be happy, of course, to run down the clock. Ultimately, I mean, if it's on Coffeyville, we're not threatening them.
You're exactly right there. Many tactics come into play at this point in the game when you're up 2-0.
You just have to kind of keep a cool head, try to keep attacking, but not recklessly. Try to keep your enemy on the back foot, but there's always room for a counterattack.
I think that's where we can get our goal, or 2 or 3. Neosho County, very structured, very disciplined.
Speaking of counterattack.
Yeah, we can catch them off guard here. Good job by Romero.
Ooh, very close there. He's looking to send it, switch over to the right. Good ball.
Yeah, good header forward. Cox is going to try to get on the end of this one here.
Gets it
Frazier.
Back.
Or I mean Perales, I'm sorry.
was able to keep his feet, but the referee looks like he's going to bring it back.
Good sportsmanship there from Jordan. I know at first he was frustrated about that play, but overall kept his head, kept his cool. Good job.
And so now we're in a pretty good spot, a pretty dangerous spot for a free kick.
As substitutions look to come in, but they might let us put this one in the air beforehand. James Ingram is going to be over this one as well as Jordan.
If James Ingram takes it, that's going to be a shot. And shot it is.
Oh, nice shot.
Put that left boot through it.
Mr. Butcher, do you want to go halvesies on a lottery ticket tonight? Everything you say comes true. You're like King Midas. Everything you touch turns to gold.
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that ended up really badly for him, didn't it?
It was a great shot on goal. Oh, you mean Midas.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if I want that.
No doubt about it.
But, yeah, that was a really good shot. He had some good power behind it. Forced the goalie to make a really acrobatic save right there.
That was good.
Yeah,
good
let's
stuff.
definitely see more of that. Ooh, towards that.
Sent in. Oh, 2 players there ready just to put that in the back of the net. But
And the goalie was jumping. He was out of position. All it needed to be was on target.
too much pace, too much height. What was that?
Oh, yeah, that's difficult. In the best of times, that's difficult. And you've got bodies flying everywhere. You don't know who's going to hit it, who it's going to deflect off of, who's going to miss it completely. You just have to take your best guess and go for it.
And when we watch the professionals do that, it seems so easy, you know.
Yeah.
But
You just put your head where the ball is. I mean, come
players
on.
like Gareth Bale, and I know I'm obviously biased here, but, you know, Ronaldo, the masters of the header, man, such precision.
Right. And I recall one too many of those not going so well for me when I played for high school. Getting those on the nose instead of the forehead type thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
it's
can
definitely
imagine.
difficult.
Some broken noses, some damaged noses,
Some damaged
headaches.
pride.
Yeah, damaged pride as well.
Yeah, when it comes off of your face, it hurts way more by the reaction than it does your actual face. It's just like, oh.
Really good point there. Substitutions in both sides.
Gonna take a short throw in. Tried to knock it into the. Oof. Very good job to fall on top of that and cut
nice
out the
save.
danger.
Nathan Hart just pounced on that one.
Oh, speaking of pouncing.
More danger, though. Neosho County makes a run. Ball right back to him.
Oh, look at him. Look at that grab.
Well, you know, Lady Luck again. I mean, that ball carried right back to the Neosho player.
Yeah, and you see that grab. He was at full extension for that. He had to just kind of like snatch it out of the air like it was a line drive. Oh, man. That was a good one.
Yeah, it was. Neosho County player just kind of stopped there. And Sal just trying to make his way up.
Looks like we're going to get a call from that. Who was that who was fouled?
I think maybe Andre Santana.
I think you're right.
22.
Oh, wow. Took it quick.
Nice ball in, but
But
not enough curve on it.
so far, we still got just over 22 minutes left to go in the second half. Plenty of football still yet to be played. Plenty of action yet to see.
Speaking of action, number 10 for Neosho County, he's been everywhere this game.
Whoa. This really was shoving Kilmer off the ball there. I mean, not like in an illegal way, but in a using his body type of way.
Sure.
But, oh, wait, actually, no, I take that back. That was going to be called.
Yeah, the ref calls that. Not
Oh, speaking of ref, thank you very much for bringing that down for us.
Not quite sure what made the ref call that. Maybe a combination of things.
It did look, you know, kind of one of those things where it's up to the referee. They have some discretion on it, and it looks like he chose to err on the side of us, which, you know, we always appreciate.
Yeah, and he might have just thought that, hey, 10 had a somewhat clear path or way to the goal, was impeded, so you got to call it. Yeah, nice
no.
ball out, but
Nice stop by James Ingram there.
ball over to Neosho.
And, wow. I was about to say, they got something going, and no.
James Ingram kind of reminds me of Alexander Kolarov for Man City.
I can see that.
Just the way he sees a situation, he doesn't wait. He just takes it over as quick as possible.
Right, which is what you need to do. You can't hesitate as a defender.
Yeah.
You have to see. I mean, if you let that danger develop, you're just begging them to take shots on your goal, and you never want to see that.
And the look Kolarov always has on his face, Like he's not impressed by anything or anyone at all. Ingram kind of he carries himself like that. I appreciate that though. I think that's good because I know him personally and I know he's a really good kid. He's just a really fierce competitor.
Right. Which is what we want at this level.
Definitely so. Wouldn't be here if he wasn't.
True. Very true.
Santana, nice play there.
And tries to bring it back for a quick kick right there, but Neosho wasn't having anything of it, but that's okay. We'll take a longer one.
Into the box. What can we make of this? Nothing at all. Chested down nicely there. Jordan Perales stopped in his tracks there. Ball must have caromed off of him.
Well, at least they're only getting a throw in out of it. Nothing. Oh, looks like we got a substitution for Neosho waiting.
Looks like one of their main strikers is going to go off. Number 10, he stays on.
Oh, lost the bib. Mesh shirt. I forget what we're supposed to call them these days.
Well, either way. CCC, they're going to allow this sub now. They'll wait until next time. Pretty good throw in there. Aaron Edwards goes up to battle, but unable to bring it down. Neosho County.
Yeah, and he was so dominant in the last game over the weekend,
Yes.
but Neosho's making it difficult on him. He has to earn every single ball.
Definitely so. Their technique is just a little bit better, than Wentworth. Their skill. Overall, they're just a better team.
Right. They're definitely a challenging team. It's not to say we can't turn this around.
Oh,
Absolutely,
no,
we
not at all.
can.
We've had our chances for sure, even here in this second half.
Well, speaking of chances, we got 3 Neosho players. How are they going to handle this? They're going to handle it by giving it back to us. And then everyone kind of paused for a second. I was like, was something called? No.
Yeah, we can't pause like that. We can't just be happy to have the ball back. We need to get the ball back, score not only once but twice.
Good pressure on the goalie though, forces him to go out, which we want to see.
Tino Solis, really putting in a lot of work back there. He had that one mistake, but hey, give him a lot of credit.
Absolutely.
Him and Kilmer Torres. And when Michael Galvin went down at the beginning of the season, that was big for this CCC
Right.
Red Raven team. Made them rethink everything, formations, who's going to play where. Galvin is a sophomore.
Right.
A super sophomore at that. He played almost every game last year on a line that included, Jonathan Gorgeous Borges.
Oh, man. I remember him.
And his other brother Galvins as well. So
Part of the clan Galvin.
yes, the cabal, if you would. But yeah, so whenever Mike went down, that was big.
Right.
And speaking of good kids, I mean, he's a really good kid, really good student.
Mm-hmm.
Sad to see it happen, but he'll learn from it. He'll get better.
Right. I mean, I don't think he's done playing forever.
No.
Oh, was there some contact with that boot right there?
What? I don't think so. I mean, that looked like it got all ball. Maybe studs were showing.
I mean, they were showing, but they didn't. I mean, you actually have to hit something, right?
I was going to give him a lot of credit for that slide, actually. It was
fancy.
under control and did what it wanted to do as far as, got the ball out of there. But, hey.
Looks like that traveled out, so we'll get a throw in there.
Nice footwork down there by Coach Likert.
Yeah. He's chipping in.
CCC Athletic Director, former head football coach Jeff Likert, doing what he can do.
Oh, nice flick. Can he make something happen with it? Whoa, yeah, that's definitely going to be a goal right there. Well, can't fault him for trying.
Yeah, Jordan Perales, he's a scrappy guy, but not going to get away with it there. So, Mr. Butcher, have you been participating in the homecoming activities this week?
I've always wanted to participate in the Eliminator activity, which is when you get someone on as a target for you to get with Silly String because we have access to Jenzabar and they can know their schedule.
That wouldn't even be fair.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem fair. So that's the only thing that's keeping me from doing it.
There were inflatables. I think there was water beach volleyball today.
Oh,
Not sure
really?
where the beach is, but
I believe there's also a faculty-student basketball game.
which I've been told, as a long ball gets sent in, CCC somewhat dangerous.
Oh.
Can you finish it off? Ooh. Karen back. Put it in.
Oh, my goodness. Man, I hope the goalie's okay. He was definitely in the thick of that.
Well, Johnny's not that big of a guy.
All right. He's getting up. He's all right.
But, yeah, the faculty versus students basketball game, I hear you're not playing in that.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's because I haven't played basketball and since I was 10.
Weren't you a #1 recruit coming out of high school?
Well, that's what they say, but I don't know if I believe it.
No, so, yeah, we do have a faculty versus student basketball game. Tomorrow night is casino night. No real money is actually won, but it's still a lot of fun. Still
Right.
can play some games. And I think the main attraction for casino night, lots and lots of junk food.
Absolutely. As any casino should have.
Yeah, lots and lots of junk food. Twinkies, cookies, brownies.
Man, look at James. All the way from left back to right midfield. And whew, he got some help there from Tino to kind of save his bacon to cover his spot for him.
Yeah, almost paid the price for his Kolarov-type defensive tactics right there.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's going to go down and...
He's going to let that play, though. Goal!
Oh, thank you for the goal kick.
Yeah, shot on goal there.
I almost would have rather had that go back for the free kick. Oh, wait, is he bringing it back? Or is he saying there was a deflection? Okay, he's saying there was a deflection.
Must have
Yeah,
been a
it's gonna be
deflection.
corner.
Okay, all right, because number 10 is going to go and take this one as we have just under 15 minutes left here in this second half. Still a 2-0 score. Women were able to take care of their business 2-1.
So hoping the men can follow suit. They still have time, though.
Oh, yeah, still plenty of time, especially thinking about all the opportunities we've had so far. Number 10 sends it in. Pretty dangerous ball, but cleared away by the CCC defenders. Good job by the ball girl out there. She's had a lot of exercise.
Absolutely. It's definitely been traveling out a lot. With a lot of physical play, a lot of skilled play.
Yeah, definitely so. When this game started, it really did start with the pop. It started very fast.
Ooh, whoa, swung straight through him, missed the ball completely. Got
Yeah.
all orange on that one.
That's going to be Tino there.
Actually wondered if the referee was going to officially caution him, but it looks like he's going to stick with
I
just
thought he
that.
was going to receive the Amarillo there, my friend. I thought he was going to get the yellow.
Oh, okay, we should have kept our mouth shut. There it
Okay.
is.
Sorry, Tino. We got you booked there, buddy.
Is that Tino or is that no? I think that's Ingram who's going off.
Oh, well, James
Is
is
it?
taking the slow walk. He's taking the slow walk, but I'm pretty sure that was Tino, though. Tino's the one that upended him.
And they did stop the clock too. It's important to mention. Oh, okay. No. It was not Ingram. Man, he was probably confused. Like, what is with this anti-English prejudice? Do you think we all look alike just because we're from England? He's saying to the referee right now.
And we just had Jeremy and Fiona up in the booth. We had just helped advance the relations between the United States and
One
England.
step forward, two steps back.
I tell you what now. No, but honestly, to Jeremy Wilkinson, to Fiona Wilkinson, the fact that they came all the way from England,
Right.
went up through Florida into the southeast of the United States, into the Midwest, through Oklahoma, up into Kansas. I think that's such a cool thing. Oh,
Ooh, wow, what a shot.
and through my babbling,
Here comes the goalie joining the celebration. Man,
Yeah.
what a shot, though.
now is that the same player that hit the shot in the first half?
I think it may be.
Man, he is good.
So 3-0 is going to put them in a pretty strong place right now.
Yeah, I
Game's
think,
not over, of course. There's still time to make some magic happen.
Yeah, still some time to put our mark on the game, but
But yeah, I'm not going to say that her parents coming were what made the women win that game.
Sure.
But I'm not going to not say it.
we're not going to count that one out either. But yeah, I think it's just so cool that they came over. What a unique opportunity for them, a unique opportunity for Abby as well. She's been here for so long, just kind of by herself, roughing it, really.
Right.
To see a familiar face, it's almost probably like deja vu, almost
Right.
dream-like, almost like it's not even real.
Yeah, I remember when my parents, they came down a few times when I was a student. Not like a lot, but a few times. I remember it was always weird because it's almost like, this is kind of like your world now.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, yeah, you're the people who I lived with for 18 years.
I remember you guys.
It's just strange because all that time, it's kind of like you're living in a whole different world. Oof.
Ooh, nice ball, Nathan Hart.
Very smart to come out and grab that.
A lot of courage to come out and get that one. But yeah, she's here. She's made a name for herself. This is her own little world, you know. And now her parents are down here from all the way across the pond.
All the way from. Oh, sorry, I keep getting distracted by this footwork.
Yeah, very good stuff. Yeah, Huddersfield all the way.
Where is that, location-wise, in terms of England?
Southern, in the southern part. Now, Jeremy, don't get mad at me if I'm wrong.
I was about to say, I know of a few towns. Pretty much just if you are an English city with a Premier League team, I know where you are. But otherwise,
That's the beauty, honestly, of watching international football. You learn. I mean, inevitably,
you learn geography.
Seriously, you learn, and which is something here in the United States that we don't know a lot about.
right. So we're happy for the opportunity for them to be up here. And hey, if any parents of anybody on the men's team are thinking, hey, I should go up there too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We'd love to have you here.
Yeah, we'd love to have you. Come on down. We'll have a whole nother homecoming week just for you guys. We'll have some parties. We'll have some food.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll
just
invite you up to the booth. We'll interview you.
judging by
lot
the
of
list,
fun.
I mean, we got a whole bunch of families from Oklahoma and Texas and around Kansas. So wouldn't be too big of a drive, right?
Come on up. Bring a side dish.
Yes,
We'll provide the meat. You guys bring the side dish.
BYOB. Actually, don't because it's a campus.
Barbecue, right? Bring your own barbecue.
yes, that's exactly what I meant. So, did you have any luck over there?
Let's see if I can get my flip phone to work here.
Do you have one of those fold-out keyboards on it? All right. Neosho is wow. They're really pressing hard
Oh, wow.
up top.
They're finding their spaces.
So we're gonna try to quickly counterattack.
Good recognition there.
Play up from the back. It's Aaron Edwards thinking about it. You just cannot lose it at that point, though. If that happens, well, then they get a ball. They get a foul right
Well,
there.
A little out of control. Oh, and there again, that recognition. Looking toward the other side of the pitch.
Looks like you got a call there, too, which is its own type of skill.
Ingram's a smart player, that's for sure.
Right.
Has a lot of experience, playing football.
He's so smart. He's so good. He even tries to take cards away from his other team members.
He would probably see, and that's the type of teammate he is. He would probably go ahead and take a yellow for a friend.
Yeah, because why not, right?
Yeah, he likes stuff like that. It looks like maybe Daniel Johnson's getting ready to come on. Maybe DK. I'm not quite sure from here, but
could be. It's kind of hard to tell. Wow, the ball just kind of pops out for Jordan Perez, who looks to move it forward. Yep, looks like we're going to get that call, too. The calls are coming fast now at these last 10 minutes. This is Ben Pulley, who was fouled.
give credit to Neosho. They have not lost their intensity.
No, not at all.
Up 3-0, under 10 minutes left. It'd be easy just to kind of, lollygag around, but not them.
That's actually the beautiful thing about being on a college team with all these substitutions. There's someone else who really wants that goal on their tally. They want a
Yeah,
chance
you're
to
right.
prove themselves. They want to show that, hey, I can still get one too. I can rack up another goal. Of course, the Caulfield players thinking the same thing.
Sure.
They're thinking even if it goes 3-1, I want that one to be mine.
Yeah, you're right. Stand out on the score sheet. Stand out in the coach's mind.
Man, so many problems with those bibs there. Come on, guys, get your heads in the game.
Must be just like slicked with oil or butter, maybe.
Quite possibly. And the ref saying, hey, they weren't field yet.
Tin's taking his time.
Yeah,
Neosho's
he's
taking
such
their
a fast
time.
guy, but he's
Yeah.
having trouble getting off the field.
Hey, credit to him. I guess he's probably earned that.
Yeah.
All the running he's done, all the good passing, he's deserved his slow march off the pitch. Number 17, Darius Ortega. Do I see him on the pitch now? Tries to send it over to Cox, but just when in doubt, kick it out.
Looks like Kilmer Torres is pushing up. There's no reason not to push up.
Torres looking for someone to throw it into. Long throw. flicked on.
So who's going to pick up the flick, though? That's the key. They're all pretty close to each other.
Flicka.
Oh, I kind of would have wanted that shot, but
Man, as
I'll
a
be
ref,
eating my
that's tough. Yeah.
I mean, he kind of did that with them earlier. Like, he let
Yeah.
the play go on for a good, probably a good 6 seconds or so, which was enough for them to bounce it off of the uprights.
You got to let Ingram go ahead and take a shot at this based off of what he did last
I
time.
think that's how it's going to go.
Oh,
just
man.
kisses the crossbar on its way over.
Goodness.
He tried to just finesse that underneath.
His technique is down when it comes to those free kicks from about that distance. He has that down.
And he's already all the way back, hoping to put a stop to this attack. And we're just doing all kinds of rhyming up here tonight.
Well, we were talking about iambic pentameter
Right.
earlier, so.
Which is always a good conversation.
Oh, well, yeah. A, B, A, B, A, B.
That's not iambic pentameter.
That's why he teaches English, and I don't know what they pay me for, actually.
Oh, I'm sure it's something important. And this part. Number 17, Darius Ortega, fighting for that ball, manages to create a little problem for Neosho. It looks like it's ultimately going to fall for CCC.
We were talking about, someone coming off that bench, even though this is kind of quote-unquote wasted time, not for him, if not for him personally as a player.
Right.
He can do a lot.
I think that's actually one of the reasons why I really like watching college soccer. It's because, if we were watching a Premier League game right now and there were 6 minutes left and the team's down by 3, you would just kind of see just the energy go out of the game. The fans start leaving the stadium. Everyone's trying to beat the crowd home. But here, they're still trying to prove themselves. They're trying to show that they can be that person who can make these big plays happen. And that's what you want to see. Speaking of big plays.
Yeah, James Ingram tries for another one, but
looks
like he could have had it too.
Oh, he looks like he might be able to catch him. That is actually, it looks like he was able to slow him down at least, which is all it takes. And man, it's very, very physical, very, very chippy right now.
Yeah, he does not like to lose. I can't blame him there. Very good competitor.
And we're looking at a possible substitution.
Late substitution here, maybe an injury or just maybe pulling somebody down.
For a second, I thought they were about to substitute on our goalie.
Huh.
So Nathan Hart would be coming out.
Not just yet, though, which kind of leads you to believe if we could go 4 minutes without a stoppage, then those guys will just be waiting to the end of the game.
They may forever Terry, right?
John Terry, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Pretty good skill there from Neosho County. Again, just displaying what they have in the midfield, keeping possession. Oh, that was out there.
You could tell he had that half second. Like, should I kick this? Should I know his little time? And he kind of thought better of it. He's like, no, the refs. Looking right at me.
Yeah, here we go.
Looks like we're getting a fresh goalie on.
Gonna let Julian Cardenas just
and
have a run out there.
And he may actually have a chance to affect the game. Like, he may have to make a save. It would not surprise me.
Yeah, the way Neosho keeps fighting, it's not just a walk in the park for him. It's not going to be just an easy 3 minutes.
Absolutely. And, you look at teams that don't have to absorb a lot of pressure, that are really good, that have a fantastic back line, and you say their goalies are great because of all the clean sheets. But what makes a goalie great is he makes saves, not that he sits behind a really strong back line and just twiddles his thumbs all day.
Interesting.
So he may have a chance to prove himself. Oh, look at that ball through. Beautiful.
Sail, nice ball to Cox, but too heavy of a touch.
Didn't quite go in the direction he was hoping.
Not going to quit fighting, though. You got to like that. Ball played to the middle. Neosho County will just look to run this one out.
I'm not sure who he was aiming for there. Still got about 3 minutes left in the game. Looking to create some magic here at the end. goal would definitely lessen the pain. It would make everyone feel a little bit better.
It would make the ride home to Tulsa a little bit better, right?
Right, exactly. Well, I wasn't talking for me, but, I'll take it. I mean, I feel great. I got to watch 2 great soccer games. What's not to love, right?
Yeah, you're exactly right. Woke up, went to work, watched Champions League, watched ladies soccer, watched men's soccer.
Yeah, it's been a great day.
I'll probably go home, watch some more soccer highlights.
Maybe play some late night FIFA just to wrap it all up.
If I start playing FIFA now, I won't make it to work. I won't make it to work in the morning. So
you just said that, so now you can't get away with calling in sick.
I am feeling kind of under the weather. I might need FIFA to help me out.
I can see that. Although FIFA rarely makes me feel better.
Yeah, I usually end up throwing controllers and stuff like that. Oh, nice ball, really. Neosho still just keeps pounding.
Aaron Edwards just tips it off.
Keeps knocking at the door. Wendy Mejia, are you any good at FIFA? Do you play FIFA yourself? Yes. Oh, okay. So we're going to have a booth challenge, sounds like.
Now that you say it, you realize that a faculty-student basketball tournament is one thing, but a faculty-student FIFA tournament?
That would be awesome.
Yes, I'd play that.
I think blows would come more frequently in the FIFA match than it would in the basketball
Absolutely, and that's the only one I think I might have something of a chance on.
Because we all know that FIFA cheats.
Absolutely.
And, just like Super Mario before it and all the others.
Uh-oh, looks like a dangerous free kick right there at the edge of the 18.
1 minute left in the contest, too. We're just wanting to get this one over with, send everyone off healthy. We've seen what happens from these free kicks.
Oh, yeah.
Twice already.
It's an absolutely brutal free kick early in the first half was what started this plan in motion. So in the 22 seconds left,
they're going to take their time on this one.
He will get a chance to make his save.
Ooh, dangerous ball in right at the feet.
And there's a save. He can put that one on his score sheet. You can say he did get to see. I told you get a chance to impact the game.
Yeah, Julian, nice job there. Nice outlet pass as well. Gotta like to see Johnny Ansell fighting, or that was DK there fighting for everything.
And there is that. Whoa, one last second there. Little bit of aggressive play. Nothing too nasty or anything.
Nah.
I'm sure everyone's going to be best friends at the end of that.
Certainly so. They'll dap each other up. They'll say good game.
Right.
They'll go on back to Neosho. We'll go on back to the dorms, and we'll just start the game plan for next time.
Right. And much like the women's team for Neosho had nothing to be ashamed of, I feel the same way for the men's team for Coffeyville. I mean, they played a strong game.
Yes.
They were obviously against a very, very good team, and man, I would have loved to see a few of those really close calls go in, though. That's going to be haunting me.
If we would have been dominated the whole game, if we wouldn't have had any shots, on goal, that would have been one thing. But like you said, we had plenty of opportunities, and maybe that's just something that Coach Schicky will look at, go back to practice, work on it, and get better.
Right.
As we go forward.
And there's still more games in the season. I mean, there's a good 5 home games left for us.
5 home games left, so hopefully that'll be 5 broadcasts, 5 live streams for you guys at home to
Absolutely.
watch,
to
pick
enjoy.
up on. Hopefully I'm here. Hopefully Mr. Ryan Butcher is here as well, and hopefully you're here to join us.
Right. Thank you for being with us this evening, and
have a good night. Drive safe. Be good. We love you.